Hi dear bonsai friends, I'm Peter. Welcome on World of Bonsai on this sunny day in Bavaria. Some of you asked me to do a walk by through the bonsai garden, so today we will do that, and I'll show you some of my plants and a preview for the next videos. Have fun! It's still cold here in Germany in March. We had -6 degrees last night, and it's supposed to stay that way for another 2 nights. The outdoor plants are still waiting for spring. That's why you see the bonsai, or those who still want to become one, like in winter. Most of my trees are native for hardy species. I do not own bonsais that were already designed at the time of purchase. You are also welcome to experiment with trees and shrubs that you don't really associate with a bonsai. For just a few euros, anyone can start with this wonderful hobby. Even bonsais for many thousands of euros have not fallen out of the sky already. All these little bonsai wannabes are embedded in the earth with a shell. This protects against cold in winter and in the summer before too rapid heating. Condition for this accommodation is naturally a good drainage of the plants. In my garden are about 90 different species that I want to make into bonsais. For example, here we see a dwarf juniper, a strongly bent larch that sprouts straight, a red barberry, some lonicheras, this is a golden spirea, and a dwarf willow. In the background are the rooted thyme and cotoneaster cuttings from the last year and more. My moss camp, the grating, protects it from the blackbirds. Then some conifers, different junipers, for example, itoigavas and procampens. My thyme bonsai. A Japanese cherry sprouts during the year layering. Here are the dwarf juniper cascades I created in winter in my videos. On the junipers you can see the new shoots, which are already waiting for warmer weather. Sometimes even cones. These are several juniper itoigawa bonsai. Here is another one of my dwarf willows. Two of my tanuki bonsai with dwarf junipers. Some more junipers. This one is just repotted and prepared for styling in the next weeks. This is something very special. My new challenge for design, Symphocarpus or Snowberry, about 30 years old. I have many of them. He is already sprouting. Here my tricorn maple experiment. Many different spireas in all colors. Some larches for design in summer. This magnolia tree cannot yet decide whether it should bloom or not. It is also not a bonsai, but 4 meters high. Not so high, but a little offended, because it's so cold. A peony. A special project, a Japanese maple that I bought last year, along with a second tree, excavated in September in extreme heat on a construction site. Actually, bad chances for replacing the tree, but he sprouts. For this I have created some more A-layerings. Finally, we take a look into my little winter garden with the slightly more sensitive plants. Peach, with an air layering, lemon tree that has already started to blossom, firefly spirea and olive tree. I have already exposed some of them to higher temperatures for a few time-lapse shots, like this spirea quince and special cherry tree. Look at this example. More will become in the next videos. Otherwise, these are Chinese elms, wild olives, a Mediterranean rosemary, myrtles, and some other trees. Because of the cool nights, these bonsai should wait a few more days until they are released. More topics for videos I'm currently preparing. How do I fertilize my bonsai? What should I look for? How do I manage the rooting of the cuttings? How can I bend the branches and maybe the trunk of my bonsai? As a beginner, how should I start with plants? How can I moss or plant my bonsai? How can I photograph my bonsai beautifully indoor and outdoor? Be curious. I'm happy if I can share my little knowledge with you. Please leave a comment. Thumbs up if you like it. I have many ideas about bonsai. Subscribe to my channel to be notified, and there's a new video. Thank you for your interest. All the best. Stay healthy. Until the next time.